Hey guys, this is Nameless here, and I want to get this video out really quick. I mean, I literally had to scramble. So, I was thinking today I'd be taking a nap, going to work, watching Furious 7 until I... Son of a bitch. Okay, people need to stop fucking calling me when I'm freaking recording. Jesus Christ. So anyway, as I was saying, I was gonna take a nap, watch Furious 7 after I went to work, and then all of a sudden this video fell on my lap. It's from OMFGNinja, and he did some research about this whole Gamergate controversy. You know, that whole thing I've been telling you about for the last few months, and because we're dealing with a bunch of neo-Puritans, social justice zealots, progressives, what have you. Well, they're about the same thing anyway, are they? But anyway, he bumped into a video in which there was a think tank. I don't know, somewhere in Germany. I think it's called. Let me see here. I'm doing a little research here. It's called the Ludwig Salon. It was over in Germany, and it seems like this guy did some like real digging. He went with a fucking pickaxe at this. So, but the sad thing is, the video's an hour long, so naturally I don't have I really have no time for this. I was like, Jesus Christ, I want to go to sleep. So I did bounce around to get some cliff notes together, and I wish this guy OMFG Ninja would make a follow-up video, talking about for some analysis and commentary, give us a TLDR version of it. But the main idea of it is something that I've been writing about in my tabletop game, Ronin. Social engineering in video games. Hold on. Now you have to pardon me. I got a bit of a sore throat, so my voice sounds a little subdued. My apologies. But social engineering, as I've always thought, it's a very dangerous thing. It's like one step removed from mind control. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is tinfoil hattery. Why are you even talking about this? Well, here's the thing. I wish this was tinfoil hattery. I wish this simply stayed in the pages of my tabletop game. But unfortunately, it is real. I mean, what they're trying to do is basically uses a think tank. Basically, this takes this whole Jack Thompson bullshit to a whole new level. Okay. And the funny thing is, it's not coming from the religious right, Christian type deals that we've been used to for the past few decades. No, this is coming from straight up hyper progressives. I mean, they want to engage in this freaking cultural Marxist bullshit, but still, it's just yeah, very sorry. You can tell that this kind of shit gets me steamed. So, but like I said, if there's one thing that I've always said, is you do not fuck with other people's thoughts ever. I mean, that's like Frankenstein's monster. You don't do shit like that. I mean, I could say the same thing. You can say the same thing about eugenics. Okay. Now, while we're on the subject of mind control, and this is, I got a little, I'm gonna leave a video like this on the video description. That video that OMFGNinja is showing, and the one that I'm also gonna show you. I don't know if you're aware of urban legends and creepypastas or what have you, but there's an urban legend out there called it's called Polybius. Now, if you believe the urban legend, somewhere in the early 1980s or around the suburbs of Portland, Oregon, apparently there's an arcade game that's similar to Tempest called Polybius. It was supposedly made by a German in gaming company, I I think we're seeing a pattern here, folks. Is a German gaming company called Sinnesloschen, which is German for sense deletion. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's tinfoil hattery too, but now that I could believe you on. Because there's no evidence pretty much confirming this, but I don't see any evidence denying this either, okay? So but like I said, according to the urban myth, that people play, people played this game. It was very popular in the arcades in around the area in the 80s, and people were getting like night terrors, getting suicidal thoughts. They were getting sick. They were being mainly conditioned, saying that I don't want to be playing video games, and no one should either. They turned them into like the anti-video game activists. This whole if you really think about it, maybe this whole Polybius myth explains Jonathan McIntosh's psychotic thoughts. But anyway, and there was also reports about men in black suits coming into the arcade. Now, usually when the standard operating procedure of an arcade is someone comes in, grabs all the quarters, and then takes it away into some armored car, right? Now, these men in black, these MIBs, they didn't come for the quarters. They came in with to collect data or something like that. And of course, they're saying that the game also had subliminal messages and blah da 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 da. You get the idea. So yeah, does it sound far fetched? Yeah, I would say so. But it sort of ties into what I'm talking about with using video games as sort of a social engineering tool. It's sick shit, and it's better if it stayed in the realm of fiction. But now you have people that actually wants to make this a reality. I mean, what kind of crap is that? Jesus Christ. And it's funny that I mention this because usually, whenever I've followed this urban myth and the and GamerGate's its circles and what have you, and at least if it has a positive effect on this, it's inspired me to do a storyline for Ronin based on that. Now, I'm not going to get into the details of that, okay? But it has a lot to do with social engineering and mind control and what have you. Sort of like what's going on with that video, except no mind controlling in video games, and naturally no shootouts and car chases throughout Chicago. But yeah, it seems like, and I I tweeted this to Mercedes Carrera before I got on here. I basically told her, how come that anything fictitious I write ends up coming true? I'm like, Jesus, it seems that I have a tendency for that for some reason. But anyway, please, so if you can, and please share the video, the OMFGNinja video, and please tell everybody, because this is some really serious shit we're dealing with, folks. I mean, I wish this was just some clickbait shit, but I wish it was, but because this kind of shit really scares me. So anyway, that's all I gotta say for now, and hopefully I'll get some rest before I go to work, because I'm really gonna need it. Oh, and by the way, if I don't make a video tomorrow, Happy Easter. And I also might be doing a podcast with a certain someone. I'm not going to make an official announcement until we're 100% sure that it's going to happen. So, and if you're watching this, you need to get back to me on that. All right? So until next time, this is Nameless. Take care.